Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Please see futile efforts of Jay Smith and Fadi.
Mecca, a social place. Last time we began to make sense of all the data that has been shared with you. But today really I want to ask you this fundamental question. With us here of course is Dr. J to continue unpacking all of this and making sense of this data. Dr. J, our Muslim friends, I grew up a Muslim. The 7th century is such a big deal, right? It has to do with the origin of Islam, it has to do with the birth of Muhammad, it has to do with the collection of the Quran, it has to do with the existence of Mecca. So, where did this 7th century thing come from?
Look, their headache is only for Mecca, because Mecca has ruined their trade of falsehood in the name of religion.
Something going on at that time. Yeah, absolutely. No one's going to shirk it and walk away from it. We have said that all the time. Over and over again, we're not interested in the 8th. We are interested in the 8th for other reasons, but we're not interested in the 9th and 10th century. That's what we're not interested in. We are interested in the 7th and 8th. Because to see and understand the origins of Islam, you need to go back to the 7th and 8th. But to talk about Mecca, especially Mecca, a place that supposedly has all the way...
He is startled at the name of the 7th century Mecca. He wants to prove Islam as a false religion by propagandizing that Mecca was not in the 7th century. But all his efforts are lost. His lady master, Patricea Crone, in the meantime admitted that the Meccan Quraysh supplied hides and leather goods to the Byzantine soldiers in Arabia Petraea in the 6th century. Abraha inscriptions also prove that Mecca and the Kaaba were in the central Arabia in the 6th century, and Abraha tried to destroy Mecca. I told them to show a 7th century map where Mecca was not, but they failed.
With the two great empires of that time, the Byzantine that you see here in the green here, and the Sassanid that you see there in orange. So Byzantine over here, Sassanid over here, this is what we know as the Persians, those are the Christians. These are Zoroastrian, Christian, Zoroastrian, Byzantine, Sassanid, or...
They are showing a map here. But this is not a 7th century map. It was made in the recent years, 1300 years later than the 7th century. They believe it. But they do not believe in the Islamic history on the plea that it was written from 80 to 150 years after the death of the Prophet. Some of them directly refuse to take any Muslim account into consideration about Islam. They directly call the Muslims liars without showing any palpable cause. They term every kind of Islamic writing, including the Quran and Hadith, as standard Islamic narratives, as seen in abbreviated form. Is it not prejudice and bigotry? Yes. They only believe in the things that are produced by the Christians, and they reject everything made or written by the Muslims. But we must not feel helpless against these insensible people. Simple remedy for their seemingly incurable disease is to leave them unheard, unread, and unwashed. Thank you for watching.